Switching California with me. This franchise.
Wake up.
What are these dishes doing at my feet?
Because it's time for you to start cleaning up your crap. These dishes have been lying in the sink for almost 2 weeks. I mean, look at this place. It's a disaster. You're leaving everything laying around. It's ridiculous.
Who crawled up your butt and died?
You.
Gross.
Hey, get up, man. I want to watch some TV. You've been laying out here all morning.
What's got you two all riled up?
Just turn up the volume, would you?
The Heartbreak Kids have gone from sensational dynamic duo to a sudden two-headed monster. And boy, this is an ugly one.
Hey, I thought I played pretty good out there.
This team still has not found its identity, and I know that Coach O'Brien claims that his two-quarterback system is matchup-based, but I gotta tell you, it sure looks like he still doesn't have a clue what's going on. As Coach Madden famously once said, if you've got two quarterbacks, you've got none. And right now, I gotta tell you, man, Coach O'Brien's indecisiveness with the most important position on the team is only gonna lead to problems on the field.
The answer is simple. Just start me.
That would make the situation worse. I mean, the team plays better when I'm on the field. Everybody knows that.
If I could just get into a rhythm, I'd be fine. Last thing I need is to be worrying about you breathing down my neck if I make one mistake.
Oh, you better believe it that I'll be there when you do.
Okay, I see what's going on here, guys.
I don't know what made you follow me here and try to win back your old position. I mean, you could have just kept the Heartbreak Kids going, or you could have went your own route on another team, but you decided to what, come here and punish me? Is that it?
What are you talking about? You're the one who showed up and stole what was mine in the first place, okay? I'm supposed to be Batman, you're Robin.
Look, I get you're upset, but we're in this together.
No, we're not. I'm just gonna leave.
I don't know what his problem is.
You gotta go talk to him, man. Go clear the air.
He's the one with the problem. Look, if he wants to talk, he can come find me.
Jumping fiddlesticks.
It's just not that we watched that cutscene in our last video. It was a cutscene leading up to this game. This next game.
AT&T Stadium on this beautiful Saturday in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. The top travel destination this week for alumni of these two storied football powerhouses. And the site of the first of our college football playoff semifinal matchups. As we'll see the LSU Tigers taking on the Oregon Ducks. For the right to play for a national championship next Monday night in Santa Clara, we are underway from Arlington in the national playoff semifinal. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here's a 1st and 10 Oregon. They start out with a run by Ferguson. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line.
He's taken down.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to pop that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. This throw caught the 6. And he will score. Touchdown, Ducks. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Ducks have taken the early lead. start the game and score.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
Now after the touchdown, here's Oregon set to kick it off. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Let's do this.
They'll start on the ground with Kelly. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Ball carrier.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders into line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage. When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty, but when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Here's Thomas to throw on third down. And caught. This is Bennett, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
So much about offense is what we call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him for the first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. A big-time return there, 40 yards. And that will come the offense as they take over.
At their own 49-yard line.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And now he's going to use his legs. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
43-yard line.
2nd and 2. Being chased out left. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Flush to his right. And he's got it complete to Henderson. And he will score. Touchdown, Ducks. Quintez Anderson, 32 yards. And the Ducks have furthered their advantage. Well, we discussed how important it was going to be for this quarterback to get off to a hot start. Well, he has done that. 2 first-quarter touchdown passes. 14-point after, right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Oregon set to kick it off. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. This is Kelly. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
3-yard line.
Now Kelly. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
Ball carrier. He's tackled at the 34-yard line. 1-yard gain.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. On the delay, it's Kelly. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on 1st.
3rd and 7.
On 3rd down, Thomas. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. He's picked up just shy
quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Now he'll pull it down. And out of bounds right around the 20. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Dancing to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Taking it in from the 20. And the Ducks have furthered their advantage.
Extra point.
So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Takes this about 5 yards deep, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
2nd and 12. At the 23-yard line.
On 2nd down now. It's Kelly. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
The ball carrier.
The offense on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11.
It's 3rd and 11.
Here's Thomas. Incomplete.
The scoreboard tells a story for them, a little bit bleak, and while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close, but the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
Fielded at the 20. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. He'll come out throwing here on 1st down. That'll be taken in by Anderson. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Flushed out right. He'll run it. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line.
Rolling to his left. He'll try and run it. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short gain when he took off running.
Touchdown, Oregon. Quintez Anderson with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Ducks have furthered their advantage. He's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Now after the touchdown, here's Oregon set to kick it off. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 20.
The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. A little soul-searching now?
I would say so. They need to help out their defense. They got to be able to field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots. But what's the old adage? When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right.
2nd and 10.
On 2nd down, it's Kelly. And he powers his way up past the 30. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. Complete to Kelly. That's going to bring up fourth down, only a gain of 2 there.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. That's fielded at the 8-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Ducks come up now, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to take off with it. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Rolling to his right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Into the hands of his receiver, Anderson. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
That's good for another Oregon 1st down.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's going to take off with it. They'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Steps away to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. It's that quarterback. In the final seconds of the first half, as his guys continue to pour it on.
That's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. This will make it into the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. All that remains is to snap this once, and that'll do it for the first half of play. So halftime here in the first semifinal. All Oregon thus far.
Tigers, nothing.
The winner goes on, the loser goes home as we start the second half of this semifinal matchup. And this carries into the end zone. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. They'll run on first down. Keller able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
That's good.
They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On first down, Drake. And he'll get it down to the 47 here.
Ball carrier.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Operating from the gun, Thomas. And from here, that's complete. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Now Drake. Get a 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
From the gun, Thomas. That's caught by Keller. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Off play action. Thomas looking for the end zone. And that is caught. It's an LSU touchdown. And they use that height on the outside to get the score.
We've seen the evolution of the wide receivers. They've gotten taller and taller, but they've retained their quickness and their speed. It's a lethal combination.
Always good to have wide receivers with height. After the touchdown, the LSU Tigers kick team out there to send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Ducks set to go on offense as they come to the line. And Charles, look, I mean, coming into this one, you and I, we didn't know what to expect. This could have certainly been a disaster, nothing short of it. But this young man under center, he has certainly risen to the occasion.
He certainly has, and we certainly prepared in case it was the disaster that maybe it could have been.
Well, he's got to go. It's a foot race. All the way down to the 9. It's a big play there. 54 yards. The Ducks will come up now on a first and goal situation. 9 timers left. And he's going to keep it there. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal.
Look to me.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And this offense is running away with this one. The quarterback run has eaten him up all game long, and there he goes again, this time into the end zone.
And what I like about what I'm seeing, absolutely running almost with impunity. He's not worried about his body. He's not worried about sliding. He's not worried about protecting himself. He's worried about getting yardage. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, you've got to start figuring out what these blocking schemes are and finding ways to defeat them.
Fielded in the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who could make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
Thomas on third down. And this will be a dump off for Kelly. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
Well, it wasn't a big strike, but that completion put them in really great range. What do we have now, 4th and inches?
Yeah, it's not more than a half a foot.
You know what I would do here?
You would always go for it.
I'm one of those guys.
That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. The Oregon offense on the field ready for their next possession. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give them a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent, it's really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
They're just looking to add to that total. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 37, first and 10. Back now here on EA Sports. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. Very one-sided affair. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. They'll buy some time right. And his throw here is incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big point that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Anderson. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th. Eluding the pressure right. And is Anderson. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. He'll run it. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. And quickly, they get to the line.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line.
Out to his left. He'll try and run it. Getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That was a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Mark that is a gain of 16 to set him up 1st and goal.
That's good for another Oregon 1st down.
They're going to look to throw. And that'll be caught. Touchdown, Oregon. LaShawn Parsons there to make the grab. And this offense continues to pour it on. What a game that he has had throwing the football. Now 4 touchdown passes. This offense playing at a very high level. Tell you what, he's going to be filling up your social media timeline tonight. Now after the touchdown, here's Oregon set to kick it off. Take it in the end zone. And he'll just take a seat on the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going in trouble, and he's taken down.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten.
And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 11.
Now Thomas. Setting up the screen to Kelly. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there in this passing game. They just can't get off the ground. And that play, they wound up losing yardage.
It's a nifty return of 29 yards. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Sliding out of the pocket. He's going to take off with it. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
He's brought down at the 30.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs.
The quarterback.
And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. They'll roll him out right. He may try and run for this.
That's good.
And he's going to have the 1st down yardage to the 35.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He's going to take off with it. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Flush to his right. From right sideline is complete. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
That's a 7-yard line.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And it's caught. He will score. Touchdown Ducks. A 7-yard touchdown Brown. As his guys continue to put this one out of reach. This is really something for a guy who's been rotated in and out of this offense. Heck, the last 2 games being his only back-to-back starts, he has come through with 5 touchdown strikes in this semifinal. And still, you got to think there's going to be talk about Tommy Matthews. So get ready for all those sports radio debates all the way until kickoff. of the national championship game. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time.
Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. And he's got Dennis.
It's game over. Oregon wins 56-7.
Today's final
So on the strength of 5 touchdown passes from their junior quarterback, the Oregon Ducks are moving on to play for a national championship.
You alright?
I'll be fine.
I was you last week. I know exactly what you're going through.
You didn't have to sit through this championship game, though.
No, but I did sit out our first state title game. That wasn't easy to do.
For all I know, this could be my only shot at it.
Then I guess we'll just have to do this all over again next season, huh?
Good luck out there tonight.
Thanks.
Who rained on your parade, Little Miss Sunshine?
I am not in the mood for this right now.
Just because you're not playing, I take it.
Like, I haven't had a bad enough day already. Now I have to deal with you.
I know you upset. That dude Tommy's your brother. And brothers should always have each other's backs. And wipe that sourpuss look off your face. It's game time.
Okay.
We crown a champion tonight here at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara for the College Football Playoff National Championship game, as it's the USC Trojans taking on the Oregon Ducks.
You okay, son?
Yeah, Coach, I just...
Tommy. You all right, Tommy? We need some help over here. Hurry.
You got my back, right?
Of course. Always.
Then go out there and finish this thing.
One shot. That's all any of us ever really gets. Waited my whole life for my one shot at being a head coach. And here I am. This is your one shot to go out there and show the world who you are. You're the guy who's going to lead this team to victory. Or are you going to be remembered as the guy who got caught up in the moment and let it all slip away? I know you're worried about Tommy. Sure, we all are. But this is your one moment. Now get after it, son. Get some.
Wonder if this pressure is perhaps getting to this young Oregon quarterback. They trail at the break. Who's going to celebrate as national champions? 2 quarters to find out as we get set for the final half of the college football season. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
10-10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Ducks set to go on offense as they come to the line. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all or nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Yeah, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. They'll look to throw now on first down. Now he'll pull it down. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down. And now they're in the hurry-up. Second down and inches. Steps away. And he's going to keep it here. 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
The 17-yard line.
Let's go.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. That is caught inside the 5. And he will score. Touchdown, Ducks. From 17 yards out. And the Ducks have the lead. Well, after the departure of Tommy Matthews at the half, the offense able to regroup and put the football in the end zone.
Yeah, that's something they couldn't accomplish in the first 2 quarters of this game. So finally, finding their way downfield. I think Coach Red O'Brien, he hadn't shown a preference for either quarterback. But this kid who's out there right now, one thing we know about him, he's a fighter.
Yeah, you're exactly right. I was just going to say that, Charles. He's a fighter, and he does have plenty of upside. We know that he can lead. You and I sitting with him this week. Didn't you just see a guy who could step into any locker room and control the presence of his teammates?
But I just remember when we left that room, you said 2 things to me. I think this kid's going to be poised under pressure, and to me, he's a natural leader, and I concur with both of those statements.
10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
The 35-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Flynn. Forced out to his left. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll run from the gun with Charles. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 27 yards there, a first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
This is Charles. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
Orlando Charles, the ball carrier.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground.
Washington.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, got to make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard.
Well, they picked up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
So it's a 3rd field goal for him now. He's accounted for all 9 points. I look down to the sideline, though. You can just tell they weren't too happy for 3. They wanted 6.
So they have to have 6. Look, he's keeping them afloat, but they really need to do exactly what you talked about. They need to get into the end zone and score some touchdowns. Otherwise, he's going to have to kick a lot more field goals than just the 3s already put through the post.
The Oregon offense on the field, ready for their next possession. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. It's caught. Cameron left side. Past the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Ducks. A big play there. 67 yards. And the Ducks have furthered their advantage. Well, since he's come into the game at quarterback, 2 trips into the end zone, and this offense starting to look remarkably relaxed.
I love that description because it's evident to me, and it's evident to everyone watching, and now everyone's getting the memo. He's not a backup. He's played just as much as Matthews has this season.
Yeah, that's the thing, Charles. There's the old adage of if you have 2 quarterbacks, you have none. Well, I think they're taking that script and throwing it right out the window because they're saying we've got 2 quarterbacks, and we like them both.
I love the way you just said that. Not in this case does the old adage hold up. I think we've got a new one. They've got two good quarterbacks, and the offense should respond no matter who's on the field.
Exactly. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. From the gun, Flynn. He'll get this to Ward. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Call it a gain of 14 for the second play in a row. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Operating from the gun. Flynn over the middle, complete. That's Gonzalez.
Complete to
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 40-yard line.
On second down now, it's Charles, and he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Back now here on EA Sports, as we are just about set to go here in quarter number 4. Washington on 3rd and short, and he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. They'll be marked inches short, no gain on the play, and that's going to lead him to 4th down. On 4th down, Flynn. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Trying to get it to Clay that time, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
To 2nd and 10.
Oregon's going for the national
Throwing
championship.
again. Flynn. This one caught left side by Cooper. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. This complete to the tight end, Clay. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. That one good for 7 as this long drive continues and the chains move again.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 14-yard line.
On 2nd down, Washington. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3.
At the 12-yard line. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the gun, Flynn. And he locates Walker, complete. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal. Working the sideline there, good route, good catch, first down, and he gets out of bounds.
They have to look the play calling because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
At the 7-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Charles. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1.
Stop short of
a nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be 3rd and goal now.
3rd and goal.
Back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And no, it's incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and as a result, possession switches hands. So they finally get their first trip to the red zone, and it ends with nothing.
And that's what I'm going to focus on with you because you teed it up really well. Finally get to the red zone. So there's got to be a little bit of frustration because they haven't moved the ball as well as they wanted to all game. Now they get there, but we got to go for it because we don't know if we're going to get back here again. We don't know how many opportunities because they've been sputtering a little bit.
Absolutely. At this stage in the second half, to get there and not get it for the first time, tough. He's got a first down and more past the 30. And finally taken down at the 36-yard line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Now he'll let it go on the run. caught inside the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Ducks. A big play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Ducks have furthered their advantage.
Remember, Charles, with Tommy Matthews under center, they weren't able to get the ball into the end zone. They had a single field goal, but he exits the game at half. And this offense since then, they've been on fire. That's the 3rd touchdown in this second half.
Yeah, I'm sorry I jumped in there on you there, partner, but you're exactly right. I was thinking the same thing you were. On fire. 3rd touchdown in the second half. He's taking this offense and squarely put it on his back, and he is actually carrying them, and what they believe, to the national championship podium.
Well, time will tell if they will be on that podium and hoisting that trophy.
They begin the drive with Charles. And the window closes quickly. He'll only get up to the 22-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. A dump off for Charles. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Back to throw now on 1st down. He's going to let it fly. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Cooper was the intended target. And it's 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
To throw again. Flynn. Hit as he throws there. Incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
To throw on 3rd down. Flynn. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And I think we'll probably see him go for it here on 4th down. No reason not to. Down a couple of scores, they have to try and make something good happen.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. To throw on 2nd down. Flynn. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off at the 36.
The 2nd down pass. Intercepted.
Here's a 1st and 10 Oregon.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He'll run it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Taking it in from 14 yards out. And the Ducks have furthered their advantage.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us, we're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. They changed quarterbacks at half and did not miss a beat. Here they are, your national champions.
Let's go.
And celebration time on that sideline. It took a change at quarterback as thoughts will turn to the condition of Tommy Matthews. But for now, jubilation as they are the national champions.